we took a 3-pound brisket. We trimmed off all of the excess fat. I did all of this before Susan got here today because I wanted her to be impressed with it. I seasoned it with paprika, salt, and pepper.
Lots of it.
Lots of it.
Lots of paprika.
Lots of paprika.
Cover the whole thing so it looks bright red from paprika.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Seriously? I did not know that. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Okay. So do that. You put the paprika all over, and then I dipped it in flour, and I browned it on all sides. Are you impressed with this? Is this okay?
Yeah,
yes?
That's perfect.
Okay, it's
maybe not enough paprika, but perfect.
Okay. Yeah. Now, we have the pan is already hot from the
pan's hot.
Pan dripping.
Pan dripping. We'll drop that in.
We have onions.
Oh, am I your sous chef?
Yeah, no, you're my prep. What is your prep person? Okay. All right.
Carrots, onion, celery, right?
All right. Yeah, we're going to do that, and we're going to sweat the vegetables about 5 minutes.
What's that called?
Sweating the vegetables.
Yeah. Mirepoix. All right.
I failed.
Would you like to go in and we can...
Wow, I'm impressed.
What do you think to me?
Oh, I'm sorry. So I'm turning it. We're going to do this for about 5 minutes to bring out the vegetables. After.
And look at how
Look how beautiful. We're swapping it out.
Oh, good.
Okay, I'm going to put this here.
I think Johnny must have been doing this.
And then to that, we're going to add some tomato paste.
Okay, got that tomato paste?
Here's the tomato paste. We can put this over here, Susan, so the camera can see.
There you go.
All right, so we have the tomato paste.
Add that in. Cook the tomato paste so you get that raw tomato flavor out.
Yes.
You know how you do that?
Yeah, well, because I'm Italian. I do that because it actually makes it sweeter because the tomato paste is raw. And so if you do that, you should... Yes, definitely, because Susan said so.
Put the brisket in first.
I'm going to put
the brisket in
I'm
first.
putting in the brisket first.
Okay.
Okay. My hands are clean. I washed them yesterday, so don't get excited.
If I want to, is there something I should look for to make sure I get a good cut?
Fat.
It's fat.
It needs the fat on it. No one likes a lean brisket.
No, I don't like lean men either.
What?
Where did that come from? Okay.
You need the fat. You need the fat coating on there to cook it. You can trim the fat later. Now we're covering. That's good.
Okay, we're covering it
to like 3/4.
With all the fat on it and do all of that.
Yeah, I mean you trim some of the fat, but look at you leave some of that on, just exactly perfectly like you did.
Okay, so but then you cook it. You're going to turn it off.
You're going to bring it up to a boil. Cover it and then throw it in your oven, right? And you're going to let it cook until when you try it with a fork, it like falls off the fork.
Well, do we turn it over like we cook it for 1 hour and then turn it over?
You can, or you really don't have to.
You don't have to?
You really don't have to.
Okay.
You put the paper towel in.
That's for Google. You'll use paper towels for Google.
All right, now, come over here. I just want to show you this.
I'm scared of her. Okay, no, I'm not. Okay, what?
See this? See how the brisket got all these?
Right here.
Okay, see it's got all these lines, these grains. With brisket, you want to cut across the grains.
And why do we do that, Susan?
Now, if I were just going to serve it right now, I would do this. See that? So the meat is really tender. Right. Here, you could just taste it just like that.
I can't wait.
Like that. Or the way we're doing it today, this is our twist on it.
Oh, it's thicker.
We're going to cut a thick slice like that. See that? And it's got a little bit of fat marbled through there, so you want to cut across the grain. We're just going to take this piece here. We've got a hot pan over here. We're going to take that.
With the butter?
I thought you always cut across grain. Is that not true?
Well, for meat like this, it's very important to do it across the grain. Not always. Like if it's something like filet mignon, tenderloin, it doesn't really make that much difference.
Okay.
So in a hotter pan than that, you're going to sear these pieces, just sear them so they get golden brown.
On both sides?
On both sides.
Okay.
Okay, so it's really already cooked, so we're just making it golden brown.
And so when it's golden brown, be careful, it might be too hot.
There's a napkin right there.
All right, there's a napkin.
Now,
all right, now we have our brisket that is seared golden brown, right?
Right.
You made that glaze earlier, didn't you?
I did, and by the way, the glaze, I did, and look how beautiful this turned out.
What is this? Here,
it has orange juice and honey in it, and
chipotle chilies, smoky chilies. Glaze that a little bit.
Glaze that.
Not too much. Okay.
Okay. But I like lots of sauce. I'm Italian. You know, I like lots of sauce on things.
Yeah, but this is Latin.
Okay, it's Latin. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I have to.
Wrong world. Okay. See,
Wrong
look at
world.
This. Wow.
Okay. I love that.
Okay. Ready? You want to taste it?
Yes, I do, because it really looks amazing.
I want you to put. Okay, we've got our brisket.
Now, what do we put on it?
Now let's add a little bit of applesauce and a little bit of horseradish cream.
I want to remind everybody, though, that you can get this recipe on our website.
I'm not a big horseradish eater, and that was, I don't
Yeah, taste this. Oh my God.
Never too much of that.
Yeah, never too much. And a little bit of applesauce.